So I'm going to show you how to do a Prezi presentation. I'd seen this done before and I thought it was pretty cool, and so I was excited to see it on the tools and resources. This isn't going to be a fabulous one, but it'll give you a start. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to go to prezi.com, and there is a good tutorial on the home page. We're not on the home page right now, but if you go there, for example, it will show you your step-by-step tutorial. So I've already signed in, so I'm going to go back here. I'm going to make a new Prezi. Our title is going to be Holton Arms 2010 Strategic Plan. And I'm not going to put a description because that's enough for me right now. Now it's going to give you this little piece. And then there's this tutorial which we're going to take out because I don't need it. Now, this is quite different from a PowerPoint in that it's much more flexible and you can kind of move around on this screen. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's not that hard. So first you just kind of click wherever you want. You get a place like that, and I'm going to type Holton Arms 2010 Strategic Plan. Now I can make this box smaller or larger by doing this or doing this. If I click blue, it turns out I get a blue, and now you see I want it a little bit bigger. So now I'm finished with that, so I'm going to click OK. Then I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to get this target. And this target does three things. The center moves this around like this, up and down, across, wherever. This inner circle makes it bigger or smaller. I want it a little bit bigger, so I'm going to leave it like that. And then this outer circle allows you to move it around like this. So I'm going to move it like that, and then I'm going to move it over here. Now, I wanted a couple of things from the strategic plan itself, so I went here and I just copied and pasted just as you would in a Word document. So I'm going to right-click, copy. I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to right-click over here, and I'm just going to paste. Now, this is a little bit larger than I want, but I'm going to take it like this, which is fine the way. I might pull it out just a little bit, and then I'm going to say OK. Then I'm going to get my dial here, which is going to allow me to move it around a little bit, but more importantly, I want it to be quite a lot smaller. So I've done that. I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to move it up so it's a little bit closer to this. Then I have another piece about this that I want to pull in that I'm going to bring from my OneNote here. Again, I'm going to copy, and I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to find a space here where I'm going to just again click. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to paste it. This one I'm going to change the color. So I'm going to call it body, like this, that's black. And then I'm going to say it's okay. And then I'm going to find this. And again, I'm going to make that a little bit smaller. Now, this is all about student learning, and particularly about experiential learning. So I thought it would be good to have a picture. I don't have a lot of pictures available, so this is going to be great, but you'll get the idea. So I can load a file here. I found this picture from the girls working in Costa Rica. I just double clicked on that picture, and now I have it here. And I get the same thing that I got before. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, and I'm going to turn it with that target. And then one of the coolest aspects of this is that you can add a YouTube. So the way we really want to get faculty talking about student-centered pedagogy is by using professional learning communities. So I'm going to put that in here, type it in, professional learning communities. and that's, I'm going to make that a title, and that's fine. And now I'm going to get this, which is going to make it, again, smaller. I'm going to move it over here. And then I'm going to add a link to a YouTube video. So I can go to YouTube. I'm going to choose this one. It's not particularly good, but it's okay for the purposes. I'm going to need my URL from YouTube. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back here, to my screencast, and now in my insert I can insert a YouTube. So this screen comes up, I put my URL in there, and I say OK, and it comes in here, and again I get my target, and I'm going to move this down here like this. So there we are, we're done. Now we want to create a path. Now this sort of control area that you need appears up here and then it disappears. But if you see this little tiny arrow right here, it will take you back. And now we need, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do, but we're going to move down here. Where's our title? Way up here. So I'm going to move this down like this. And so now you have to create your path, which will create the order in which things go. So here's our path. We're going to click on that. We click to this. It's going to be 1. We're going to go this, which is 2. This, which is 3. This, which is 4. This, which is 5. And we're going to go to this, which is 6. And now we have our path. And we'll go up here. And then we're going to click Show. And if we want to show this in full screen like this, it does this, and we're going to get now we can show this from down here. There we go. To our first piece and to our second piece, was our picture sideways, to our student-centered pedagogy, to professional learning communities, and then it will actually just go ahead and play the
only for what occurs in their individual classroom. As a matter of fact, I think that you can finish this sentence for me because you've either said it or you have heard it, but you have been in education.
So now we have done this, and I'm not going to have you watch the whole thing, but I'm going to say that we're finished.